Happy New Year, or how about in Korean? 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Yeah. How about we all stand up real quick and give a nice Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody up on count of three. Ready? Say 새해 복 to everybody, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy New Year. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Now, my other question is, I'm tired. How many of you stayed up too late last night to watch the New Year's in Seattle? Oh, some of you are at church. That's good. You're watching a family movie? Okay. Till midnight? Whew. I was ready to go to bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But there's some little boy that lives in my house. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Barron, yeah. Some little boy in my house wanted to stay up until midnight, Seattle time. So it was a long night. I was ready to go to bed. We did skiing and all kinds of stuff, so I'm tired today. And somehow he has energy to stay up all the time. So, but we had fun. So anyway, so Happy New Year to everybody. How many of you understand what New Year's resolution is? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Besides adults? New Year's resolution is something that you always say, like when the New Year comes, I'm going to do this better, I'm going to do more of this, I'm going to do that, like I'm going to eat healthier, I'm going to work out more. Like a goal, yes, exactly. How many of you have a goal for the New Year? You want to do better at school, maybe learn more math, science, be better kids for your parents? Yeah? So what are your New Year's resolutions? Oh, you don't know yet? Do you have one, Cameron? No? Oh, so you're thinking of one. Okay. Anyone have one yet? Mary?
Getting better at football.
Okay. Getting better at football. Anybody else? No? Okay. Well, a lot of people, especially for grown-ups, it's like, I want to lose weight, I want to eat healthier, maybe more family time, stuff like that, right? Okay? No one has any yet? Oh, you gotta think about it. Okay, well, you got a little bit of time. Think about it. So, the point is, we all think about things we want to do for ourselves, like health-wise, study-wise. You know, we want to, like I said, we want to be better at math, we want to lose weight, we want to get back in shape, we want to play better football, whatever it may be. But what can we do to be better people? That's nice. You know, I want to lose some weight. My goal is to get finally back to the gym again or lose some weight and get back in shape. But what's something very, very important that we should all be thinking about? No ideas? Daniel, good job. God. We could all do better about maybe reading a little more scripture, studying a little bit more about Jesus and God, right? Who feels here? Who all could do better about reading more about the scripture and learning more about God and Jesus? You know, I think all of us. You know, I'll tell you, this last year was kind of a blessing for me. My wife somehow got me into this position. I thought I was just talking about Sunday school, and somehow I became the scripture lesson guy. But it's been good for me because I've learned a lot more about scripture. And that's my goal for this year. Okay? My goal this year is to learn, my New Year's resolution is to learn more about scripture, to read more, and to become even better at Sunday school and things that we do. Okay? So what we all need to do is not just think about something we want to do, like we want to play sports better, we want to do better at school, right? We need to learn to be better students of Jesus and God's teachings. Okay? So, how about we all try really hard to read just a little, if you don't read scripture, to read scripture. Okay, you don't have enough to read that. You'll get there. Sometimes I have a hard time reading too. But as you learn to read, or maybe your grandma, your mommy, daddy, they can read to you. Or your sister. There's a job for you, Peyton. You can read to Cameron every night scripture. How's that? No, make time, even just a couple verses. Just a little bit, like a couple minutes even every night. That's better than what you're doing, right? Yeah. You have a lot of Bible books? That's good. Okay. So we all need to do a better effort of reading just a little bit of scripture every night. We do a good job out here in Sunday school. I know we had practiced our Christmas play lately, which, by the way, you all did a great job. Sorry I had to leave early, but I heard Santa Claus came. And Rudolph, that's really good. I was not Santa Claus. I don't know what you're talking about. That was some different guy up there in the room. So anyway, so listen. So I had to leave early, but I heard Santa Claus and Rudolph came, so that's really good. So I hope you had a good time. Okay. We're gonna have a little fun, right? So the important thing is, now we're in a new year, we need to try to develop good habits. Eat healthy, exercise, do our homework, and read a little bit of scripture, okay? Every day. So that way we all understand more of Jesus and God's teachings, and so we can be better people. And we can spread it to our friends and people that we love, okay? So, our New Year's resolution is what? Learning more scripture and more about the teachings of the Lord, right? Okay. So, Happy New Year to all of you. And when we go home today, let's try to make a habit of doing better about that, okay? Myself included, and hopefully everybody in the church. We all need to do better. Okay? So we all learn to read scripture and learn more about Jesus' teachings. Okay? All right. 목사님's going to lead us in prayer, and then we'll go out to the classroom.
하나님 맞습니다. 2016년도에도 우리 친구들 지켜주셨고 이제 새해 첫 줄 맞이하여 우리 스카 선생님 통해서 주의 말씀을 함께 나누었습니다. 하나님 기뻐하시는 믿음에 살아가는 귀한 자녀들이 되게 하옵소서. 우리 이열이와 이준이 하나님이 축복해 주시고 또 우리 배련이 벨리 지혜와 충명으로 함께 하시고 서진이 서연이 서아 하나님 보시기에 아름다운 믿음의 아들 딸을 되게 하시고 또한 사랑하는 현승의 승민이 위에도 하나님이 기뻐하시는 믿음의 아들로 세워지도록 도와주옵소서. 사랑하는 채연이 서은이 하나님이 기뻐하시는 믿음의 딸들입니다. 주께서 복 주시고 은혜로 함께 하시고 또 사랑하는 페이튼 카메론에게도 주의 은총과 자비와 긍휼로 함께 하옵소서. 유진이에게도 지혜와 총명을 주시고 부족함 없도록 하나님 함께 하시고 오늘 함께하지 못한 사랑하는 믿음의 아이나 주께서 지키시고 어느 곳에 있든지 하나님의 한량없는 자비와 긍휼의 은혜를 힘입도록 도와주시옵소서. 우리 선생님들이 2017년에도 수고하십니다. 이 수고의 아름다운 열매 잘 거두도록 도와주시고 또 스라에 살아가는 귀한 자녀들을 주셨사오니 주께서 복 주셔서 아버지 부족함 없도록 도와주시옵소서. 살아가는 귀한 우리 준보와 또 인보를 축복해 주시고 하나님께 영광을 돌리는 믿음의 아들들 되도록 주여 도와주옵소서. 성도들의 가정에 스라에 살아가는 자녀들과 또 사랑하는 손주 손주의 이르기까지 한량없는 복과 은혜로 함께 하옵소서. 예수님의 거룩하신 이름으로 기도하옵나이다. 아멘.